Barnaby, the fluffy tabby cat, loved sleeping on a sunny rug in the living room. As the afternoon light danced across his whiskers, little dust motes swirled above his nose. Everything was perfectly peaceful. But just as Barnaby drifted into a dreamy nap, something tickled his ear. Was it a fly? No. Beyond the window, he glimpsed a dazzling blue feather floating through the air, like a piece of sky on a secret adventure. Barnaby's eyes widened. Could he catch it? He tiptoed into the kitchen, belly brushing the tiles, and saw the back door cracked open an inch. The world waited beyond. He squeezed his fluffy body through the gap, even his plump belly, and popped out onto the patio. Barnaby stepped into a backyard that looked ordinary for about half a second. Suddenly, his imagination took flight. The grass grew taller than a jungle. The sky swirled into a mysterious purple, and Barnaby, brave as a tiger, prowled through the towering blades, hunting the neon blue feather caught on a distant hedge. As he moved closer, Barnaby heard a loud buzz. Was it a bumblebee or a helicopter rotor? He froze. Then, pounce! He leaped into motion, his jowls flapping in slow motion, dashing toward the prize. Just then, the sprinklers popped on with a loud click hiss. In Barnaby's heroic mind, they became water cannons guarding a fortress. He ducked and rolled, soaked but undaunted, dodging watery blasts with clumsy courage. At last, he reached the backyard fence. The blue feather fluttered on the other side, so Barnaby bunched his muscles and leapt. He landed atop the fence, wobbling like a circus star, and peered down into the neighbor's yard. Danger! At the center, an enormous beast waited. In reality, it was just Pickles the pug, peacefully snoring. But Barnaby imagined a fierce three-headed Cerberus with chains clanking and smoke rising from its nostrils. Mission. Impossible music filled Barnaby's head. He crept beneath patio chairs, tail low, heart thumping. Pickles, Cerberus, snorted and rolled over but stayed asleep. Barnaby set his sights on the blue feather, now stuck to a high bird feeder. The pole gleamed, tall and slippery. Without hesitation, Barnaby unsheathed his claws, snicked, and scrambled up, metal screeching beneath him. Trouble! Pickles awoke with a bark that thundered across both yards. In Barnaby's imagination, Cerberus roared and rattled its chains, shaking the earth. Barnaby clung to the pole, swiped at the feather, caught it in his mouth, and hung there, triumphant. But gravity had other plans. Down, down, down he slid, landing in front of Pickles. A moment of silence for the showdown. Pickles stared. Barnaby hissed. Then the chase exploded. Barnaby bolted, paws skittering, while Pickles bounded after him, snorting furiously. Barnaby scrambled up the fence, splinters flying. Safe at last on top, he looked back at Pickles barking below. Like a true champion, he dropped the blue feather, batted it with a smug paw, then tucked it into his mouth and jumped back home. Suddenly, snap, the backyard shrank to normal size, the jungle gone. The sun dipped low, colors softening. Barnaby crept inside just as a human hand reached to close the door, locking his secrets outside.